This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki skating down the footpath.
And ends with a mysterious stranger filming Oka and Sketchy.
Oh.
This is minute 2 of episode 3, Undesired Hero.
It's such a short episode title.
I know, I missed my pattern, the da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is it iambic
Awesome for the
pentameter?
first time. I was about to say, almost. And honestly, I can't even remember the name of the first episode.
Snowfall on a hot night.
Snowfall on a hot night.
Oh yeah, awesome for the
Yeah.
first time.
Undesired Hero. Okay, this is Infinite Minute.
An Anime by Minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Mitchell.
This is Mitchell.
And I'm back.
Yes, Mitch is back. We know you love him. That's why he's back, so that you don't just have to listen to me and Jono.
So you don't have to listen to our endless spiral.
No, I love it. I love the endless spirals.
Oh,
I want to
thank you.
join you on the endless spirals.
This spiral was made for me. We're back with Mitchell.
We're back.
To talk about the OP. Now, we were going to talk about perhaps the lyrics or the singer of the OP we were talking about last time, but we thought, you know what? Mitch is around. Let's get him on to talk about some art.
Yes.
Art deep dive.
Yeah, but also, you're not just an art boy, Mitchell, but you provide just a different... I feel like you just provide a different angle.
Thank you.
You know
would
what I
agree.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just bring something fresh to it. And
Do you
it's
think
not
it's
just
the fresh eyes on it?
I think so. The fresh
Yeah.
eye, like having watched the whole series. Yeah.
Well, you
It's just-
guys
yeah, there's something.
but lived it. Like, were you, Jono?
We were there.
You were there.
Like it's a war or something.
It
We were
was.
conscripted.
No,
into the
but
trenches.
was.
Remind me, you guys were watching this as it was being released, yeah?
Yeah, we watched it week by week.
Yeah, see, I'm coming at this having binged it in, like, one session, essentially.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this was the same season as Odd Taxi, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so.
Yeah.
I
I'll
only
tell
watched that
you-
recently as well. Fantastic
Yeah.
show.
Mitch, do you know
Right.
what the worst was? That episode 9 where Cherry gets assaulted with a skateboard. We got that episode, and then we got the recap episode the next week.
Yeah, 9.5.
So we had to wait 2 weeks to find out what happened after that.
They
And
could
it
have killed
was-
Cherry in that time.
Awful.
It was like a nightmare. It was awful. It was
See-
horrible.
I just skipped the recap episode. I think I didn't
As
need
you
to watch
should
it.
Yeah, you don't need to watch it. Yeah. And
Now-
likewise, like, you're hearing it here first, we are not going to watch
We are not
episode
watching
9.
the
Come
recap
on.
episode.
We are basically doing that to ourselves right now.
You
Just
are
without the
recap
Mia and
episodes.
Shadow narration.
God, could you imagine?
Just release a best cut of all of your episodes
Yeah, maybe
as
we
a
should do
recap.
that.
I think that'd be
Oh
great.
god, that would be editing hell.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
we
what do you
are.
want to dig into first?
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
can talk
I mean-
about 3D, or we can talk about fisheye.
I was about to ask you, these palm trees are looking a bit funky to me right now.
Yeah, they are definitely funky.
Yeah, they are some funky palm trees.
Yeah. So this, I think I touched it briefly. The first time I was on.
When you saw that today. Sorry. I'm sorry, I had to jump on it.
Oh, dear.
Oh
No. No, I think I touched on
No
it the
horny on
first
me.
time that I was on about non-photorealistic rendering and the 3D that was used in this show, and I said that I would talk about it when we got to the opening. So this whole streetscape is 3D, like that they've animated on top of, and so they've got a 3D camera moving through it.
Amazing.
So
I think I said that last time. I think I asked when we watched it in episode 2. I said I wonder if this is 3D.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
Yes.
So I was looking a bit into the 3D director of the show, Yota Ando, who's at Bell_yacht on Twitter. And if you go onto their Twitter at the moment, their pinned tweet is a really good example of non-photorealistic rendering. So
Give us a link, bro.
Yeah, we'll include it in the show notes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Midoriya.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I think this is a really good example of non-photorealistic rendering. So you can see how the 3D figure is rendered to look like it's a completely flat shape.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's less so in these backgrounds, like I think it's very obviously 3D, but, you know, the way that lighting and textures work, it's far from realistic, it's very stylized, but, you know, it shows, I mean, it would be a nightmare to illustrate this in a fisheye lens as well, like it would just be, it would be intense.
Yeah, because we were saying, like, is the lens, like, applied after the fact, or is it, like, a wrap that kind of wraps the digital image?
Yeah, so I don't know for certain, but my guess would be that it is applied after it's been animated on top of. Not to say that it wouldn't, you know, be... you know, that the animators couldn't do it, animating these characters in a fisheye perspective, but I imagine it would be a friggin' nightmare. So I think they've rented out the 3D background with the camera movement, then they've animated the characters on top of that, and then they've applied the fisheye distortion.
Wow.
But that's only my guess. I've seen some incredible animators do some awesome fisheye work, without, you know, effects. Very, like, some high-level Sakuga stuff, though. And it's an opening. They're going to spend money on an opening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And usually, do you know if they outsourced this?
No, I actually don't know. I couldn't find any information on that.
Yeah. I know one recent new one, Sakugan, had, like, an editing company do their OP. Yeah. And it shows. It's, like, all just, like, creative cuts and everything like that.
Oh, kind of like what they did with Suicide Squad, where they got the people who cut the trailer to do a cut of the movie.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, except the movie was not good.
Wait, is this the new one or the old one?
No, the old one.
Oh,
so
is it some kind of Suicide Squad? that's all I know. That's all I can contribute.
No, people really fell in love with, like, the snappy editing of the trailer, and they were like, well, the movie's not testing well with audiences, so we'll get the people who cut the trailer to cut the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Well.
But that does not extend out well to a movie format.
Yeah.
That movie was bad.
Yeah, not
that I'm saying anything that nobody knows. Like, everyone knows this.
I haven't watched it yet, but I did like the editing, like, tricks and stuff that were in that Cowboy Bebop trailer.
Yes.
That we all watched. But I haven't watched the whole show yet, so I don't know how that, like, transfers.
Yeah. Have you watched any of it yet?
I've only watched the first 4 episodes, and it's different to that trailer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
What was it? It was like a short, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a short episode.
Yeah.
I was honestly surprised when I found out the episode's like an hour long.
Yeah, they're quite long.
It took me more by surprise.
Yeah.
How many
But
are
I guess
there?
it is like a
10.
you know, prestige TV thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. 3D. Cool. Now we know.
Yeah.
3D fisheye. Everything is 3D in this show.
Yeah, and that's why the trees look like a bit dodgy. They look like they're like, whereas the buildings looks like they've been textured and created individually. The trees kind of look like they've been taken from an asset pack and dropped into the scene.
Right.
Yeah, they just stand out a bit more than they do with the rest of the environment.
Which you would never notice if you just were watching
If you were doing it unless you were doing it frame by frame like we are.
Yeah. But no, I have a photographic memory. Obviously, I remember everything about the show. No, yeah, you're right. You never notice, but it is cool to know and see how it's all like put together, or at least make an educated guess.
We actually had another question about this, which was, I just noticed something. Jono,
What is it?
Jono, do you remember when we said Lunga's board was black on the underneath in the first two OPs? It's blue
They've
underneath
coloured it now?
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, he's got his Yeti.
He does. I wonder if that's a Blu-ray edition, though, like with episode 2 in the cat.
Well, no, because this is the TV release we're watching.
Oh, so it's a bit of evolving credits.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
That is so cool. We did say that, didn't we? I can't
think
remember.
so,
It was like a
because
month ago.
I'm pretty sure he had the black. He had just a black underneath on his board. And because I remember saying, I wonder if it'll change once he gets his new board.
Yeah, and it did. I did also notice in one of my screenshots from another minute, when Lunga stacks it, the board is just plain blue underneath. So there's like actual continuity there, and it's like before he gets the Yeti drawn on it.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
But we didn't notice it when we were watching it. I just noticed it when the tweet went out like today, and I was just like, oh, that's awesome.
That is really cool. Good pickup, Caity.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so I hope that is the case and I didn't just make that up, but we'll go back and check afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We won't validate ourselves
Don't.
now.
No, not worth it.
We'll live in the moment. Luxuriate in it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
You had another question you were about to ask, and then you noticed something.
Yes, and then you got,
Fuck. No, I was going to ask about the skateboards. Was that do you think that the skateboards themselves are also models?
Oh, I did not check that, actually. Let me have a look-see. Ooh. They don't look it in these shots.
Yeah, right.
But they might just be really, really well rendered. But they don't look it. They look like they're 2D animated.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I've got a bit to talk about with Studio No Borders work as well. I think I briefly touched on that the first time I was on too, but I've got a little bit more information around them.
Cool.
awesome. God, you're pleasing the shareholders right now.
Bones, hire me.
They are very impressed with our new hire. You're not getting paid for this.
Damn.
Neither. It's a labour of love.
That's fine. I love these eye catches of the characters.
So cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And
Stunning.
the snow on Lungas.
Yeah, so nice.
The shadows, the folds on the clothes, the colourful eyes. It's just so
Aesthetically
style.
pleasing.
Yeah, I want these as desktop backgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
For a dual
yes,
screen,
yes,
you
yes.
have Lungas and Reckies.
Oh,
Stop it.
damn, son. Katie's just bought 2 monitors. Just to get Cherry and Joe on them.
Yes, and because they look at each other in theirs, if you put them together, they're looking at each other.
Love it.
Joe and the spoon.
So we definitely got some 3D cars here as well. don't we?
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
vehicles are definitely 3D. And actually, looking at the skateboards in this close-up shot, I would say they're 3D as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's got that vibe.
Yeah.
Mm.
There you go.
Love the stances, though. We saw a guy absolutely shredding it at Flinders Street Station the other day
Whoa.
on a skateboard. Like, doing that cool thing where they run on it and they,
yes.
hop right on it. And then he was like, woo! Out of nowhere. And we were just like, he's loving life right now.
I
That's
wish
so
I was
awesome.
that confident on mine.
Sorry, Mitchell.
No, I'm too afraid
this
to
is what
hop
we said
onto a
would happen.
skateboard, to be honest. I don't think I could do it.
We're a bit too old as well.
Yeah.
We'll break
A
something.
little bit.
We're 6 seconds in.
Yes.
We're never going to finish this episode. You want to talk about stickers, Mitch? Tell
Yes,
us.
I want to talk about these
Yes.
stickers. So, Studio No Border was brought in the pre-production stage to design not only the skateboards, but also the decals and the bottoms of the skateboards. So all of these stickers that are coming in now are based on the bottoms of everyone's skateboards. So I thought we could do a little bit of a breakdown about
who?
where they, who they belong to, who they represent, and also the artists that worked on the designs.
Oh my God, Mitchell, you are giving us structure and life.
I love this. Jono, maybe we should do something like this sometime.
Oh my God, am I being cucked right now?
No,
Am I being host cucked?
I was calling myself out
High school
too.
host Cuck.
Oh no. That is an AU.
Oh my lord.
Oh, okay.
Ouran High School.
Oh,
That's so funny.
No. This is why we shouldn't record late at night.
no.
Yeah.
No,
Especially
okay.
I woke up at 5 for work
Oh, hilarious.
again. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, let's break them
let's
down.
do
So what's the
it.
first one,
Yeah,
Mitchell? Tell
so
us.
I've
This is like a quiz.
So I put VLC in 2.75 for those of you playing at home because
Yes.
it goes by way too quickly.
Yeah. Unlike Boss Baby, which you want to make go faster.
Yeah, you watched that
Yeah.
at 1.75 or 1.25,
I think so.
Jono?
I can't remember.
Oh,
Okay, awesome.
All
So you
right,
slowed it right down.
Yeah, so the 3D skateboards were done by Juliette Mercier, who works for Studio No Border. So she did the 3D designs for the boards. But I think they got a bunch of other artists to work on the decals. So this first one is obviously S logo, which was designed by Ayumi Kakai. Who also did the decals for Reki, Langa, and Mia. So the bottom of their boards were all done by her.
cool.
Fantastic.
Cool. Very cool.
The next one to come in is the fist bumps, red and blue.
The DAP.
Obviously, the DAP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Where's that?
Oh, they're little. So
It's
they're
just what it's called.
They just call it that.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the little, and then at the end they change.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. How could I forget?
Yeah, it's the what did they call it? The DAP that speaks without words, or
Yeah,
whatever they call it.
dap with no words or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's their DAP.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
we all know who that is.
Yeah. So the next one to come in is the Dope Sketch logo. I don't know if this was done by anyone in particular, but I imagine it was also done by the people at Studio No Border.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the gears from Reki's t-shirt, and then followed by the zombie bottom of Shadow's board.
I love that design.
It is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
So
Sick.
actually, I'm just going to quickly do a little Google. How do you pronounce his name?
You teach us so much Japanese, Mitchell.
These are French people. Mostly.
You teach us so much French, Mitchell. I'm going to leave all that in.
Okay, so that design was done by Loic Lacatelli, in the most Aussie way I could say that. And he also did the design, or they also did the designs for Joe.
Oh,
Yes, the fish.
Yes.
The fishy.
you just know off the top of the dome.
And Loic is a French comic book artist. And
Oh, it definitely has like comic book vibe. His.
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I love that little detail, the pointy ear.
Oh
On one
yeah,
side.
and it really it like
Really
has
nice.
his hair as well.
Yeah, it is Shadow.
Oh,
That's what's so cool
yeah.
about it. It kind of is him,
Mm.
but not spooky version.
Yeah, and then we've got that followed by more decals from the bottom of Reki's board. Now, in the top left corner and the bottom right corner, there is a white snake and then a howling puma logo. Now, I don't recognize either of these from anywhere in the show.
I think I can
Snake.
answer. Oh, you wanna go?
I was just, you can answer both. I know you can. You have it in you.
Well, no.
If we ever did pub trivia skate edition, like get Caity on your team.
What is it? Big hard quiz? Hard quiz for skate?
Yeah, hard quiz for skate.
I don't know.
Well, Brie Nash was on for Mean Girls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I could maybe do it. I don't know enough stuff like about designers and things. I know about plot. And that's kind of where my knowledge...
They'd ask weird questions.
Yeah,
They would ask weird questions.
The director of Skate the Infinity has worked on other shows such as this, and this. I think the White Snake is Tadashi.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah,
because his skate name is Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yep. I must miss that.
And we haven't even gone into like the biblical references.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
That's for another minute.
No, I'm pretty sure this Puma tiger thing is on Joe. It's on Joe's jacket. I'm pretty sure on the back of his jacket. And I think it's because also you'll see a lot of people use the tiger emoji for Joe, because one of the kanji in Kojiro is tiger.
Tiger.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, guys. Oh, my God.
Knowledge drop.
Knowledge drop. I love it. I'm learning so much.
So the next few that are coming really quickly. So at the bottom left, we have a cherry blossom logo. Mm-hmm. Pretty obvious who that belongs to. Mm-hmm. But it's got circuitry in it as well, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So for a little bit of colour representation there.
Yeah. I never noticed that. That's definitely that combo of like old and new.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, which is just Japan incarnate.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the top. At the top, we have Mia's little cat logo coming in, and then the Netgear from Reki's board, and then the Yeti sneaking in, and then gosh, there's so many that come in so quickly, but a lot of these are from Reki's board. I think it's got the most variety. So you've got the Phineas and or Ferb characters on the right.
Yeah, the little dudes.
Yeah. The cheeky triangle men. Skate rats.
The cheeky triangle men.
The Fireball logo, which I'm guessing that's not related to the tequila.
Oh, I don't think so. But I also don't know who it's meant
It's on
to be.
Reki's board.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
Oh, so this is all stuff on the bottom of his board, probably.
Yeah, a lot of them are. His is the most varied, as far as I could see.
Awesome. Skate Rat.
Skate Rat. There's two variations of Skate Rat. There's the white one, which I really struggled to read. I could not read that as Skate Rat. And then there's the yellow version of Skate Rat as well. What is Skate Rat?
It's just like a brand that they continuously refer to in this. There's stickers of it like on walls in Dope Sketch in Reki's room.
Did you try Googling Skate Rat?
I did.
Did you see the picture of the rat that was a skateboard?
No, I must have missed that.
The Skate Rat. The titular Skate Rat.
Oh, can you please add that to the chat, Jono? I'll see if I can find it.
I swear I've sent it to Caity before. There he be. I love him. Oh, it's on Etsy. Can you buy it? Oh my god, you can. It's a painting.
It's not loading.
A rat skateboarding. I'm sending it to you now.
Oh, okay.
There we go, Skate Rat. Oh wow, look how much it is. Oh my fucking god. I didn't notice the price.
Is it an NFT?
Wait.
How much is this? Okay, oh my god!
So this painting of a rat skateboarding, I will link to this because it's just amazing. This picture of a rat skateboarding, which I didn't investigate too much when I first saw it, is on sale for AUD $1,081.16. There's only one available, and it's hard to find.
Rare item.
How much do you think Emily would hate me if I bought the skate rat?
I think that would be a divorce-worthy purchase.
If you're listening out there, you might have noticed that we never have ads for this show. When we do get ads, you will know why. It will be to purchase the skate rat.
Oh no.
I love skate rat.
That's amazing.
Oh no.
Well, that's our skate rat.
Oh my
tangent.
god.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't notice it was on Etsy.
That's a lot.
$1 grand.
That's a lot.
$1 grand. That's a lot of money.
We should just get tattoos of it.
Oh god.
Really stick it to the man.
It's not even skate related.
I mean, paintings are the original NFTs.
No. Moving on.
Non-fungible.
Yes, we have a couple stickers left. Let's.
You wouldn't funge a painting.
Okay. And then we have Adam's Heart comes in. So this was done by another artist, Thomas Romain, who also works for Studio Border. Now, I'd seen Thomas Romain's work. He got really popular on Instagram because his son would do illustrations and then he'd turn them into full manga artwork.
Yes, I remember those.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he did Adam's board, like the bottom of Adam's board, which is incredible.
Wow.
That is crazy.
His board is so sick.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
So
The internet is such a small place.
So for all the decals, they submitted like several proposals to Utsumi, and she chose her favorites, made some notes about things she wanted to improve and change. So I'm not surprised that like a few of these like got used in the backgrounds and things. They probably just were like, okay, well, we've got all these designs, let's just fill them up everywhere.
Yeah. So cool.
So cool. Skate
Yeah.
rat.
Yes, we learned so much.
And then the last two, which Joe's Fish comes in, and then the cool hand sign, which I think is also on the bottom of Reki's board, but it could also be the zombie hand as well.
So much. Joe's fish is so quick, you barely even see it before.
And it's
Yeah.
such a detailed design as well.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
It's beautiful.
Anyway, that's all the stickers. That's all the breakdown.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Mitch.
awesome, dude.
Ah,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Now I can...
And we are 11 seconds in.
Yeah.
We're 11 seconds into the
It's
minute.
all right. I haven't got too much to
Fantastic.
chat about in these next two sections, except that
It's pretty
I
static.
do want to say, Caity, you are absolutely right about complementary colours. Because if you invert the pink and the green of Cherry's and Joe's hair, they pretty similar tones. So, you know,
It's crazy.
official ship, like 100%.
Official.
Yeah, by the laws of colour.
Colour theory, yeah.
And eyes. Yeah.
I follow someone on TikTok. They discuss color theory in anime and other
fantastic.
cartoons and stuff like that. And I'll see if I can find it and link it. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yes,
but they talk
please.
about how when characters are opposite each other on the color wheel, what that means for them, and when they are like next to each other on the color wheel, what that means for their relationship. And it's really, really interesting.
And you know there's triadic colours as well.
Yeah. That was really interesting.
No, please send me the link.
I'll try and find it. Yeah.
And we'll link it
Yes,
in the
we'll
show
link it
notes
if I
as
can
well.
if I can find
we
it.
find it. Yep. And if she can't, it'll be where Kiriko /
Yes,
that link.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have nothing to say
Thank
on
you,
these
Mitch.
two characters, but they are gorgeous and I love them.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Sad
ship
spoon.
it?
Oh,
You shipping those
100%.
boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't
You
not.
can't
Well,
not.
especially after
They
reading
ma- they
Katie's
were made for
fanfic,
each other.
I can't
Yeah.
not ship them.
I ship Joe and the sad spoon, to be honest. Oh, wait, no, he's sad. The spoon's happy. Because it knows where it's about to go.
Jono. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Is that why he's looking so dastardly in the next shot? Because
So dastardly. And they get the black and white treatment with the coloured eyes as well.
except they're moving.
Yes.
Yeah, slowly sliding.
I love the reveal of Bia's background, like through the tail. I think that's a great transition.
Where is this? What's this devil magic? You speak
Oh,
of?
I see.
Yeah.
They use the tail as like a wipe for the screen.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, nice one.
Very cool.
Yeah, never noticed that.
And then we have thick shadow.
yeah.
We've got hard shadow, soft
Thick-
shadow,
Oh
and
my
thick
God.
shadow.
Soon we'll have all the pieces of Exodia.
I have to say, Shadow reminds me so much of some characters by Were the Kids. If any of you out there haven't checked out Were the Kids animation, I highly recommend it.
I don't know where the
No.
kids.
Am I getting the name right? Yeah, no, Burger Top.
No idea what you're talking about.
You're saying words, Mitchell.
Oh gosh.
Werther's, is this like an original animation for Werther's original?
Oh, I wish. Oh, they should hire him. No, he did a fantastic like parody of Palpatine's journey from Star Wars. But he draws these really cute clown characters, and yeah, I highly recommend checking out Were the Kids.
We'll send it. This is a bloody link-heavy episode. But we'll put all the
Put 'em all
links
in.
once I listen back and remember what they are. Yeah, Thick
Yeah,
Shadow.
Thick Shadow.
Bump me up. Thick Shadow bump me up. Great face on Shadow in some of these still frames. Still
Yeah.
discovering new faces.
Everything moves so
So many
quickly
crazy
in
faces.
this,
It
in the
so
OP.
does. Yeah.
It's a great OP.
Very quick.
It's one of my tops. One of my top favorites. I can't say it's one of my tops.
One of your tops.
We should not record
Oh
late at night.
no, this episode is off the rails.
Yeah, no, this is definitely one of my favorite OPs. Like, it's just a banger, and there's a lot of details.
Never skipped
to
it?
Yeah.
No, I
Never
never
skipped
skipped it.
Good.
No, couldn't.
Yes.
It's unskippable.
That's the
Yeah.
That's like
That's how
Utena.
you know.
Yep.
Utena.
Not ready for that to change.
No.
I will
And
be
like,
so
I
sorry.
reckon I've dropped anime before. Because I
OPs
remember
sucked.
Full Metal Alchemist. It took me so long to get back into
Yeah,
it once they changed
That
that
first
OP.
opening. Brotherhood, we're
Melissa is
talking
like
about?
the original. No, I'm talking about
Oh,
original
okay.
Full Metal
No,
Alchemist.
that's fine. That's
Melissa
also good.
went off.
Like, also really good.
Yeah.
But the first opening of Brotherhood is also incredible.
Yeah, yeah. It's just its first opening syndrome. Like they're always so good.
Oh,
I hope your tenors never change.
favorite
I really hope
openings,
Utena
guys.
never changes.
Give me your number one recommendation
Ooh.
for an opening. I've been holding on to
Get
that
out.
one.
Get out of our
Oh, my
podcast.
Lord.
No, you're allowed. Oh my god, I couldn't even. You've put us on
I
the
know.
spot.
I reckon I'm not going to get the name right, but season 1 of Attack on Titan and season 3 of Attack on Titan,
gonna say.
Sasageo, even season 4, all of Attack on Titan are
I
pretty
thought
great.
Sasage was at season 2.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
Yeah, season 3 is the one with like a Christmas Carol vibes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Sasageo can get
This
it.
is the most weeb we've sounded, I think, as
That's
well.
fine.
By the way.
But pretty much any of the OPs for Attack on Titan I can get around.
Yep.
The first OP for Haikyuu will be like forever one of my faves.
Yeah.
Ouran, how can you go past Ouran?
Oh my god.
Like so
yeah,
good.
incredible.
Um,
I will always be a fan of when an OP is used instrumentally at like a high point in the series. And I think Ouran,
Which
that happened
just-
in Ouran, and it broke me.
oh,
And it just happened in
It
Utena
did.
as well.
oh my god.
Yeah. Not at a high emotional moment, but it kind of just happened out of nowhere.
Jono, number one OPs.
I don't know, it's really hard. My favorite of this year might be the one from Bakuten.
Yeah, that was good.
I really liked that. I think I like the song more than the OP, weirdly. The song as a whole. There are a lot of good ones this year. Sunny Boy had a really good one. What was the name of that show? The Heion Idaten No Only Peace was like visually and audibly like just amazing. I really loved the Touch OP. Is that weird? The original Touch OP. There's just something so nostalgic about it. It is from the 80s, so yeah. So many series I've watched this year I haven't skipped OPs. Like I can't remember the last time I skipped an OP in a show. That's weird.
Yeah.
I can't think of a favorite. I really can't. I can't think of one that I just... Oh, you know what? You know what I'll say is like least favorite because it makes me cry
Yes.
every time, and you know.
I do know. Yeah.
Which,
What is it?
Anohana.
Oh.
The flower we met that day. Like I hear that OP, I cry.
It's the ED that gets me.
It is the ED as well, but
Oh
like
my God.
just both I put on, and it just takes me back to a time in my life. And yeah,
I have not watched that.
You have to
watch it
be.
together.
Oh,
Really?
I don't think you want to do that minute by minute.
No, we don't
no,
go minute by minute.
no. We don't watch everything together minute by minute. We're devouring
No,
Utena.
I think
Oh,
maybe
goodness.
after Utena we should watch. If we're in an emotionally right state, we should watch.
Anohana. It's
You guys
so
are
heavy.
making me nervous for Utena. Jono the other day was like, someone's going to die. And I was like, what? No, they're
No, I
not.
have no inkling about Utena because I have refused to Google it because it came out so
Yeah.
long ago. I feel
Me
like
too.
anything
I'm
Google...
so scared to Google. I Googled the other day, like, what purpose does Choo Choo serve? Are you alright,
Is
Caity?
the answer none?
Knocked your headphone out. No, I can't name a favourite OP, but Anohana is like the most like visceral to me. And I would actually say Melissa from Full Metal Alchemist, the first Full Metal Alchemist first OP, like that takes me back to high school. When I had these big Sony clip-on headphones and I'd walk to school from grandma's. Like just that sense memory shit. What's your favourite OP, Mitch?
Look, I am going to... Look, if I'm going to talk like
Tank.
best, I'm going to say Tank. or
How did we forget Tank?
or Ava, like they're high up
yeah.
there. But favourite, I'm going to go any of the...
Sorry.
Oh, if we're going to go favourite... But if I'm going to go favourite, I'm going to go the Bakemonogatari series because they actually get the main characters of the arc to sing the OPs.
They're great.
So good.
Oh, very cool.
I've had a Bakemonogatari watch list JPEG in a folder with, I think, the first like 4 episode series that focused on Hana Kanazawa's character. I can't remember her character's name, but I remember the voice actor's name. That's bad. I've had that in a folder on my computer for like 10 years, and I just haven't watched the Bakemonogatari series past Nise.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to recommend because it's
just a lot of words.
No, but it's also it has a lot of that like little sister stuff that I really dislike.
That was the best part.
No, Jono.
I will say
What kind of relationship does a brother have with a little sister?
Not that relationship.
Yeah, they said it best in Utena. I found it much more squicky in Utena for some reason.
It's icky in Utena.
Yeah.
Anyway, Skate.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Skate the
Now that
Infinity.
we talked
How long
about our
has it been
openings.
since we've talked about Skate the Infinity? We're 20 seconds in.
All right.
Good lord.
Okay.
Wait, guess
Adam.
is
Adam.
there others? Is there anything else from the OP that you particularly like were impressed by, or like you thought, wow, that was really cool how they did that?
I really like this scene, this whole section in the space above Okinawa. This whole like neon scape. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's all 3D as well.
Decals are there again as well. We all just spoke over each other. It was great. The decals are there as well.
Yeah, they've been like projected onto the buildings. It's really cool.
So cool.
Yeah, I think it's
Caity?
beautiful.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
One brain cell. over there.
I have some theories about this, like this space, I guess. To me, this is the fun that they have when they're skating with their friends. And the white void that appears a little later on in the opening is the zone that you don't want to get into.
Oh.
Nice. I love that visual metaphor.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's so cool. Good theory. I love it. I love a theory.
Love a theory.
We've had our Jacob's Ladder Lunga.
Yeah, yes.
So yeah, this white void, I was saying before, it looks like they're being filmed. It's kind of like shaky cam, which I never noticed on our first two watches.
Yeah, it's...
Of this.
I mean, it's... I think you guys brought it up when you talked about how video plays a really big part in this series and how... And I think even... I didn't watch it.
Observation.
I didn't watch it, but the recap was also, like, framed like that as well, wasn't it?
I think so.
I'd
Because
have to watch it again.
It's
No, you don't.
framed
I don't know.
as, from memory, it's framed as that they've got Carla and that she's projecting the
Right, yeah, that's
the
right.
memories. Because I think they say, I think not Reki, Shadow and Mia say that they've nicked Carla, like, and that's what they're using
They've
it.
bloody gone and nicked it.
But yeah.
Sorry for all our UK listeners.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, so I mean, the cityscape in the neon is absolutely beautiful, but I think we've talked a lot about the opening. So yeah,
Well, that's what we're watching.
yeah, that's true. But I think I haven't got too much more to say other than it's a tour de force. It looks spectacular. It's very like Galaxy Express 3.9. It's just beautiful. And then these bits that look like where they're standing and looking away from each other in these white voids. It looks, to me, it's they're in the zone, or when Lunga disappears from that space, is going into the zone. And Reki, like immediately after, is chasing after him and is being projected on all of Adam's screens.
Yeah, I was saying last time we watched this as well, it's interesting that the colour gets drained out of Reki in that part as well, when he's separated from Lunga.
And there's a lot
Absolutely.
of there's when Lunga does disappear, I never noticed this until this watch, there is like colour. Like colour grabs him.
Yeah, it's like a glitch, like a colour glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it made me think of the colour they get in their eyes when they get into the zone.
Yeah, you're right. It goes like the little
That reminds me of the
rainbows.
Apple loading.
Yeah, the beach
thing.
ball.
Yeah,
of
well,
death.
that too.
Yeah.
Actually, when they first showed that, I thought that Adam might have been a robot.
Oh.
Built by Cherry?
Oh, for the diet. Yeah, Cherry built an AI for the diet.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Conniving.
Inosuke is actually still in America, and Cherry built an Inosuke to live in Japan.
AI Inosuke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit. It's way too late.
Yeah, I know.
We got to finish this minute.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, looking at these screens now, I would also not blame people for thinking he was a vampire.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
big vampire vibes.
Yeah.
Well, I said it the first time I was on. I was like, this JoJo villain, and he voiced Dio, like the same Japanese.
He
voice
was an
actor.
actual JoJo villain. Yeah.
Absolutely hilarious.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But yeah, he's drained the colour from Reki, and he's going to drain the youth from Lunga.
Mitch, theory time. How do you reckon Mia's tail moves by itself?
I don't. I have no.
I'm
no
still
idea.
waiting for an answer.
You have to see the shot from the stage show with the tail.
What? Have they got
Mia
like
has
a
a tail in the
motorized
stage show.
tail for the stage show?
Well, we don't know. It looks like one of those like foam ones with like a wire in it, so it stays up. It's weird.
It'll
Because it's
yeah.
moving. It's moving a lot more than the wind would allow it to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actual cat boy.
Actual cat.
He's
boy.
actually a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Shadow in the background just flexing on top of the building.
Yeah, so
Every
good.
time cracks me up.
I forget about it. every time, and then I see it, and I just lose it.
Oh my goodness.
But all of them staring into the sunrise
beautiful.
after the night.
So nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Skating together, having fun.
Yeah.
And then Oka's stalker.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what's going on here.
No. These
Absolutely,
character
like,
vignettes, though, I'm going to talk a little bit ahead of this, but I feel like there was a character that was robbed from being in this OP, in this section, and that was Nanako.
Yeah.
Yes.
She had more screen time than Oka and Kiriko and had more impact on the plot.
Yep.
She was robbed.
And
give us the mum.
Beautiful.
We love Nanako over here.
We stand Nanako
you're so
in this
right.
house.
Can we get an edit where they take out Kiriko and put in Nanako happily cooking burgers instead?
Yes.
Dana cooking burgers. Whatever the lyrics are. I'd love that. Sketchy's size, consistent?
No.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Case closed.
I would also agree.
Yeah, and like Cherry's hair.
Yeah,
Not consistent.
exactly.
Yeah. Not consistent at all. And Joe's hair to an extent.
I also think Joe's body also just ridiculously changes in...
Extra abs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you mentioned that what, they put a shirt on him. Like, no.
Yeah, they gave him a jacket.
Rude.
How
Like,
dare.
I'm sorry, you don't fix that in the Blu-ray.
No.
There's nothing to fix.
That has to come up. That has to come up every couple of minutes. Just how outraged we are
Why would you do
at
that?
how much Joe didn't need a jacket on.
Why would you do that?
But that is the minute. We end with the creepy shot of Oka and Sketchy running away scared.
Yes. It's a bit hard to do a favourite moment. But what is your favourite moment, Mitch, of the OP?
I think my favourite moment is all of them jumping off the ramp and then making the trails of light. I think that's just beautiful.
I don't actually think there is a ramp. I think they're literally in midair.
That's a weird shot. No, because there is a shot of a half pipe and then it disappears, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is there?
Like there's ground underneath.
Yeah,
their feet.
briefly, and then they're just in the air.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, it disappears.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
But it's also a bait and switch because you think they're just dropping in to a half pipe and then they fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would all crash into each other.
Immediately. That would be funny. What was your favourite moment, Caity?
Learning about the stickers.
I was going to say that too.
Aww.
Yeah, it was a meta
Having
moment.
Mitch on
It was
the-
just
on
having
the
Mitch on,
podcast.
It's really
And
fun
just,
to talk
like,
about.
giving us some trivia. We're gonna have to do research before we do minutes. We said that last time. We didn't start doing it.
Nah.
This was a trivia-filled episode. I loved
It
hearing
was.
about the white snake and the tiger. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, there we go.
So good.
We all helped. Fantastic. Mitch, is there anything you want to plug?
Check me out on Insta. I'm Mitchell Turek there.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You can get us on Twitter at infinite_minute.
And Gmail, Infinite Minute Podcast at, comma. Just around the wrong way, I'm so sorry. Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
Mitch, thank you so much for coming on the show
Yes,
again.
thank you,
Thank you for
Mitchell.
having
Love
me.
having you.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Love
And I'm happy you've finished Skate now.
Yes.
Oh,
No, we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about spoilers anymore.
No.
Yeah, but now I have to wait for season 2. Why would you do this to me?
Just get it.
Well,
get
you-
in a deep fanfic hole. You'll be fine.
You talk about like I haven't already.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
guys.
Mitchell.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Mitch.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.